Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. I'm feeling a little bit sick, probably because I'm talking about a sick product from Zhiyun. Wow, I hate myself. So this is the light that I've been using on a couple of photo shoots recently. It's the CX100 by Zhiyun. It's part of their Cinepeer range. It's a new range from them. So I took it on a photo shoot. I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes. Before we get into it, I do want to be transparent. Zhiyun did sponsor this video. They sent us the light completely for free, and they have sponsored this video, so if you use the affiliate link, we get money for that. But they do not see this video before it airs. They don't review it. I can say whatever I want, good or bad. It's very similar to the C100 light they already have out, but this is a lot cheaper than that light, and you can kind of feel that in the build quality. It's a little bit plasticky, but overall, I think it'll withstand a couple of drops. Overall, the build quality isn't bad. It's a 100-watt light in the palm of your hand, which is extremely bright. Don't look into the light directly. I've done it. It's not cool. It is quite light, so you won't really notice it in your bag. It just weighs 710 grams, which is nothing really. Compared to other lights at this kind of wattage, it's fairly lightweight. But it is quite big, so it's going to take up a lot of room in your camera bag, so just be aware of that. It charges via a USB-C, and it also has a power adapter in here as well, so you can actually put it in a wall socket. So if you're at a studio, you can plug it straight in. If you're on the go though, straight in the battery. And I think that's where this comes into its own, is out and about. The thing that I like most about this, which doesn't make much sense because it's a light, I like the way it looks. It looks very cool. It looks very futuristic. And I know that's not very important, you just want to know if it works. Another thing that I really like about the light, the way that they put on their attachments to this light. So it's like a little sensor, it's almost like a camera, and it has a mounting system. So you literally mount this on like it's a lens. I think that's very cool. Obviously, as a photographer, we're used to this system, so it does make sense really. And then to take it off, you have to press in the button and twist, unmount. Very much like putting your lens on a camera. So that's pretty cool. Also, I don't like the way you power this thing on. It's very awkward, and to be honest, when I first got it, I thought it was broken. I left it on charge for hours and I still couldn't turn it on. Because the turning on mechanism is so unathletic, you have to press the button once and then long press it. And then, oh my God, I'm legally blind. And then it will turn on. But yeah, it's extremely bright. So let's get on to the features. There's not a lot on this, to be honest with you. It's very stripped, bare bones. That's why it's so cheap. And it's even cheaper with our link in the description, so hit that up. There's no screen on this. There's no screen on this at all. So you can't see a battery percentage, see what temperature you have the light on. The only indication of the battery is at the back. Is this little light on the back. That's your only indication of the battery. And you have these two dials at the top, which they look pretty cool, but they are not the most useful, to be honest with you. You can't really see what setting you've got on it. You kind of have to eyeball it. I wish there was a little screen on there so you could see the percentage of the battery. You could see what power you have it on, and you can see what temperature you have, but you don't. It also has a fan as well in the back there. Hasn't turned on once since I've used it, so I don't even know if that works. As far as I'm aware, there's no button you can press to turn the fan on. I guess it turns on at a certain temperature. I've had it on from a full charge pretty much until the last 2 bars and the fan has not kicked in. On the website, it says it will give you a continuous 30 minutes of light. I actually took this on a photo shoot for about an hour and a half, and I had it on for most of the time, and I still had 2 bars of battery left on this light. So for me, the battery lasted a lot longer than it said. But yeah, I guess if you got it on the brightest setting, 30 minutes is your absolute max. But that's 30 minutes your absolute max. But this is extremely bright, so I doubt you're going to be using it continuous 30 minutes on the highest setting. If you do a lot of portrait photography and you want something lightweight to take with you to shoots, I would recommend this. And especially for video as well, if you just want to stick this in the corner of your room, whack a diffuser on it for £200, but with 25% off, is an absolute bargain. Let me know in the comments if you buy one of these. I'd love to see your work as well. I'd love to see what you can produce with this. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. It would help us out a lot. We're trying to get 2,000 hyperfocal subscribers. So please, if you want to be in that 2,000 community, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.